Hello there, back for another video, and we are in my memory planner, and we are using this kit from Sweet Fox Paperie called Mermaid Vibes. I've never shopped from her before, and this is the first time using one of her kits, and spoiler alert, I really love how it turned out. But I've seen Planning Peep use her kits a couple times, and I'd always been intrigued by the style, so super excited to use it this week. And I think this kit came with quite a bit of things. The only thing that was really missing that I was noticing were some set of date covers, or not date covers, sorry, glitter headers. And so I had to pull those in, but pretty much everything else was included. And as you guys know, I sometimes struggle with the date cover size of this planner, which thank God has been fixed for going into 2020, 2021. So I won't have to deal with that anymore. But these date covers are massive, as you see, which is great because it takes up all the space and worked out perfectly. And I really love the pops of yellow that she includes in this kit. My only peeve with myself with this kit is that I didn't really put any yellow on the first half of the week now that I look back, but I mean, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Still turned out cute. And so the date covers are done, and I decided to pull these glitter headers in. These are from Lovely Plannery, and they are like a really soft coral color. And because we are sometimes a little extra, I wanted to add some foil to them. And so I decided to pull these starfish headers from Sadie Stickers that I got in a grab bag. All right, moving on to the sidebar. I used a quote box, and I just love her artwork. It's super unique. I'm pretty sure it's hand-drawn because I've never seen any of this artwork before, but I just do my standard memory planner sidebar, which is marking my highlights for the week, and then this tracker here is for my workouts. Spoiler alert, the week started off strong, but I just didn't get as much in as I really wanted to. And I think that's because it was a hair appointment week. If you know, you know. But anyways, on to the plan. So I started out the week pretty strong, like I mentioned, and decided to use this really cute sports bra from Paper Muse Crafts to mark my double workout. Then, because it's Monday, I always have my weekly one-on-ones with my manager, and so I pulled in these cute little eyeglasses from the Fox and Cactus. And because I didn't get to watch Insecure the night before, it comes on Sundays, I watched it on Monday, and I used a TV flag from the sticker party. Then I watched some more TV. I did quite a bit of TV watching this day, and I watched a bunch of Ozark, the second season, or no, I think I had started the third season by this point, and used a hexagon from the kit. Then I did something a little different here, where I used this little speech bubble from Chic Street Stickers and a cute little camera from Paper Muse Crafts, and then that script is from Kinsey's Creations. All right, on to Tuesday. I wasn't feeling well at all, so I wanted to mark that I had a headache and some pretty serious nausea all day. And I used a munchkin from Once More with Love to notate that. And then I definitely did some serious nappage this day. So I did a combo here, which was super cute, with a hexagon from Saucy Stickers Co. and the double hearts from Clever Gal Crafts. And the script is from Kinsey's Creations as well. Then that night when Sean came over, because we just wanted to chill because I wasn't feeling so well, we turned on the live stream and watched Big Cat from Barstool do a stream for NCAA. He's hilarious, gets so into the video game. I mean, the video game is from 2014. I don't know many people that play games that are that old, but I mean, that's as close to sports as we're gonna get. And then Sean was so nice and he brought me some Jersey Mike's for lunch, and then we had Chick-fil-A for dinner. So I just marked it in the same box, which is from Rose Colored Days. And the sandwich is from Planting Roses. And then that night I had some tea and Sean had some coffee. I'm definitely not a major coffee drinker unless it's Starbucks, so there's that. Then on to Wednesday, I put down a today header and a checklist to mark a bunch of things, and I started reading Normal People. I don't know if this is when I started or if I just like started reading a little bit more, but I just can't get into the book. Let me know down below if you've read the book or what your thoughts are on the book. It's not my favorite so far, but I am going to finish it because I don't like unfinished books. Then this day I worked on my Black Lives Matter spread. I will post the link here if you have not already seen it. Then I uploaded that same video to YouTube using the same combo of hexagon and hearts, and the script is from Avenue K. Then I wanted to mark that I had a hair appointment that day, and I used this cute little girl from, who was that from? I cannot remember who that's from. I've had those stickers from like my very first planning wave. But then that night I did decide to put on some mindless fun TV and watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's like a Pixar movie, I think, or one of those animated movies, and it was so funny. So just used a little thing to mark that. Then on to the second half of the week, I had some tea in the morning, so used a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., and that flag is from Sadie Stickers. Then that day I had 2 finance calls with some financial planners, one with Charles Schwab and Northwestern Mutual. So I pulled in a cute little washi strip from Sadie Stickers. Moving on towards the bottom, I spent a good chunk of the day downloading the new season of Warzone Call of Duty, but I ended up, for some reason, writing season 2, even though we're on season 4, so I do change that out later. But anyways, I wanted to mark that I took a good chunk of my time to download it. It was being difficult. And then once it finally downloaded, I did play a couple rounds of Plunder, which was super fun, and those controllers are from Rose and Tea Shop. Then I did some pre-planning, and we had a Zoom session, so I worked on that and really love how that turned out. I will also link that above just in case you have not seen it. And then I decided to order some sushi because I hadn't had sushi in quite a while, and I used this cute little sushi sticker from Paper and Milk. All right, on to Friday. So I used that same Chic Street stickers box to mark that I slept in, and the little bear is from Grin and Bear It. And then just to mark that I had a pretty lazy morning, I used this Lazy Day script from Moonlight Paper Co. and just a washi strip from the kit. And I listened to an episode of We Bought a House on my way to Sean's house, and I used the microphone from Honey and Inked, or Honey Inked. I always do that. There is no and. Then we did we got some dinner, and we watched the live stream again, but this time it was a Call of Duty live stream. There was a tournament going on, so we popped that on and used a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. So cute. And so for dinner, we had this place called Texas Ribs, which is a barbecue place, and it's so good. It was my first time having it, and I really enjoyed it. And the rib sticker is from Hey Soul Sticker. And then the movie we watched that night was Zero Dark 30. I cannot believe it had taken me so long to watch that movie. It was so freaking good. It was like 2.5 hours long, and I typically like zone out after an hour and 45 minutes of any movie, like no matter how good it is, but I stayed up for this whole movie, and it was like pretty late that we started watching, so super proud of myself. But onto the weekend, I marked that morning we woke up and we went for a walk with, well, it started off with Ellie, Sean's dog, and then we brought her in because she was getting a little tired. And I used another sports bra from Paper Muse. And then this day I got the email about being monetized or being eligible for monetization here on YouTube, which is super cool. Back when I made makeup videos a long time ago, I had been monetized. I was getting like hella views on my videos, like anywhere between 5 to 10K on each video. And I was making a little coin here and there, but that obviously has changed since YouTube's changed their monetization I guess, profile on what they consider eligible. So it was cool to get back in. The little YouTube sticker is from Tamashi Prince. And that day I made some air fryer wings. Always like to mark that because they were fire. And then we went over, or I went back over to Sean's, and we hung out for a little bit, and then hung out with John and Susan, and we had some Domino's pizza, and that was always delicious. And while we were there, the UFC fights were on. I'm not really big on that, but it was on, so by default I had to watch it. And so I used a cute little munchkin from Once More with Love. All right, on to Sunday. I listened to an episode of Crime Junkie, used another microphone from Honey Inked, and then we also got some brunch from our favorite spot where Sean lives called Marie's. And I used this adorable little egg from Paper and Milk. And I've just been in the mood to nap lately, so I took another one and used a munchkin, or emoji, sorry, from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I marked again that I was reading Normal People. Ugh, I'm just not into it. And I made some chimichurri shrimp that night, and it was so good. I think, if I remember, I will put the link to how to make chimichurri down below. Super easy, only a couple ingredients, really no cooking involved, just chopping and needing a food processor. And the shrimp is from Hazel Sticker. And then it was the finale of Insecure, so sad, but I wanted to mark it for sure and used a combo from the sticker party. All right, now that is everything for the final spread. Just give me a little wiggle here, showing you what's left. Thank you for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I'd really appreciate it. And clicking the notification bell so that every time I do post a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. That is everything for this week. Thank you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.